Hey, what's up YouTube? This is a car addict, and I think I got a brilliant idea. Maybe. So I'm trying to get rid of my intake. If you haven't seen the video, the link is in the description on this one. It just shows what I've had to do to modify it to try and get it to stop rattling. They might not have all been required, but it's just what I ended up doing to it. So it's obviously not worth as much as a traditional stock, clean AFDynamic cold air intake would be worth, but it's still, once installed, the deeper grooves don't really, it doesn't make it look any worse. The notch that I made for the clutch hardline bracket, you don't even really see down there very well, so finished product, it's still a nice black cold air intake. So what I was thinking about doing to get rid of it is kind of like a giveaway, except for it's more of a raffle. These people all could just be doing it based off of money, but the 3 people I know of that give stuff away regularly, 2 of them are when they sell merchandise. So then I'm guessing the prize comes as just like a free gift, not really like you didn't win it. And then the 3rd guy does it. He's got a website people subscribe to on the side of YouTube, and then people with a membership get an entry. So I'm wondering, I'm thinking you really can't just do raffles. And you can, the IRS is not going to do anything or whatever, but I'm already in the little hot water with the IRS. I figured I'd try to do it as legit as possible. So I'm going to start up an Etsy thing. If you can see this logo right here, I'm going to make stickers, and then I'll probably put t-shirts on there too. Shirts will probably be like 15 to 20 bucks. I don't know what Etsy's gonna take. And then stickers will probably be like $4, $5. I really don't know. But anything you buy, there'll be an entry to win the intake. If it goes well, I'm gonna do the same thing with my clutch, because I'm trying to sell that FX350 as well. I need it for the car, but I can hold what I'm making now most of the time, and I just need the money more. So for now, we'll do the intake and see how it works. Alright, so that's all I had to put out on this video. I made one the other day. I went out and tested the intake temp differences of a resonator box and no resonator box. However, I cheaped out and didn't install the resonator box because I didn't think I needed to. All I was trying to do was stop it from pulling air through that lower hole. So I did the few tests, grabbed some duct tape, reached my hand in there, shoved it off, or shoved it on there so that I taped off that hole. It's not drawing air from the bottom anymore. 6th gear, 70 miles an hour, cruise until the intake temps got as low as they would cruising. And then 5th gear, 50 to 70 wide open. Monitor how low it gets during wide open, how high it gets after I let off, and then how long it takes to get low. Then added the tape and did it again. Long story short, it takes about 2 seconds to return to 82 after it all. With the tape, it takes about 7 seconds without. And then with the tape, drops to 78 right away. Without, it only goes to 80, and it takes halfway through the pull before it's that low. The difference comes when you're idling, which doesn't really matter much, except for you should suffer from heat soak a lot less, I guess, with the airbox opened up at the bottom, because I assume it's all the heat from the radiator and intercooler and everything rising right in the front of the car. And where does the factory airbox draw air from? Upper left corner, right in the front of the car. So without that hole in the bottom, it's only drawing from the front. I was idling at 90, this is like 50 degrees outside, and I was idling at 90, and I left it for a few minutes and it wouldn't get above 91. 91 was where it stayed for like 3 minutes while I was logging. Reached under, tore the tape off, and then it, over time, like over the next 5 minutes maybe, it went from 91 down to about 80. So you can sit there and idle without getting heat soak a little bit more effectively with that resonator opened up. Driving with it opened up affects it a little bit, but only a couple degrees in a couple seconds or whatever. And you do hear a little bit better turbo noise and stuff. So all in all, the resonator box removal is free, quick, so you might as well do it, right? All right. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys think the intake raffle deal is a good idea. I'll work on getting Etsy links set up so that I can have links for all the stuff to put down below if I decide to do it. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.